Mind transformation. 3 keys to unlocking personal power. You know, there's a training that Anthony Robbins has out called Unlimited Power, and it teaches you how to tap into your personal power. And he talks about, you know, I mean, you got to think, this guy has literally trained, I mean, like, and worked with, you know, Andre Agassi. I mean, that's just one, you know, back in the day, but tons of people, man. I mean, from politicians to great salespeople to great athletes, you know, people that are making a difference in the lives of other people, man, you know. And it's like he has been able to transform from those type of people, the very elite, all the way down to the average Joe, you know, like me and you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're just the guys and the gals that are in the grind and trying to make something happen for ourselves and for our future. But in the reality is, you know, he went on this whole journey trying to find out, you know, what separates 2 individuals that have the same exact opportunities in life, and one of them, you know, succeeds massively and the other one doesn't. And he started thinking about it, and he's like, it's got to be knowledge, you know, it's got to be this person knows something that this person doesn't. And, you know, the more he continued to dig and try new things with new people and help people experience breakthroughs in the most ridiculous ways ever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Tony Robbins has done some crazy stuff. But in the process of this, he realized that it's not just the knowledge, it's the people that take action on the knowledge that they come across. It's those individuals that succeed and experience, you know, wildly successful careers in whatever that is. So, you know, my challenge to myself every day, number one, and my challenge to you, my friend, member of Six Figure Training, is to do 3 things on a daily basis. These 3 things are going to be simple. They're going to be things that you don't really have to, like, spend 30 minutes or 45 minutes or an hour a day to do. These are things that you can do in your spare time, that once you learn what I'm about to teach you, then it literally will become part of your subconscious. And it's almost like it throws up red flags when you need to do certain things, okay? So it helps as a guiding compass for what you're trying to accomplish in your life and with your business here with Six Figure Training. So the very first thing is to eliminate, okay? The next thing I'm going to teach you about is to emulate. And the third thing I'm going to teach you about is to illuminate. Okay? And I'm going to get into it right now. To eliminate, what I mean by this is, and I know it's like I came up with this, you know, it's like amazing. You know, it's like I can't believe that I came up with 3 things that actually, you know, it's like $1 million book idea, man, you know? But I'm just kidding with you. So check this out. To eliminate, what do I mean by that? What can you do on a daily basis that will throw up red flags and triggers? And triggers is a big thing, because when something is triggered, it's like that red flag goes off, right? And that will help you to eliminate or whatever you need to do, right? Whatever the 3 steps, you know, that you are working on, or that is throwing up those red flags in your mind. Because once you get it buried inside of you, what happens is it has to come out. Whatever's in a man's heart comes out of his mouth, comes out of his actions, it comes out. Okay, so once you have this in you, it comes out. And as far as to eliminate, you know, what do we want to eliminate? we want to eliminate, and forgive me for my language, but we want to eliminate the bullshit, right? The bullshit, the things that literally stop us in our tracks every single day. The things that, I'm gonna roll up this window, I don't even know how good you can hear me, but the things that stand in your way on a daily basis, we need to eliminate those things. You know, I mean, it can be watching TV, you know what I'm saying, all the time. Some of you watch TV all the time, you know. Instead, you know, you'll learn in the 5 core commitments, the very first thing is educating yourself and how to do that in your downtime instead of spending your time doing bullshit, right? Bullshit. Things that are not getting you to where you want to go. Because this is the thing, we live in a fast-paced environment, a fast-paced society. This is not the biblical days, you know, this is not, you know, the 1800s, the 19, you know, this is the 2000s, man, the age of the digital world. You know, everything's fast, you know, and you have, if you want to get somewhere, you've got to be able to focus. Like really, really focus. And you know some things that are standing in your way right now. Maybe it's a spouse that don't want you to do the business. You know, that's a really hard one to get around. I mean, everybody in this industry deals with that. If they don't deal with it personally, they deal with it with people on their team, you know. And I'm not going to get into that now. We can talk about that later. But, you know, it can be anything that's standing in your way right now. I mean, what's your goals? What do you want to do? Why do you want to create a 6-figure income? You know, it'll give you the resources to take care of your necessities plus some more. Or if you already make over 6 figures, then it'll give you the resources to take care of your basics so that you can use what you already have. And you've obviously already succeeded one time to making 6 figures. So it gives you the ability to scale up and make multiple 6 figures. But in the reality, man, it all comes down to, if you allow these things, and some of it is fear, if you allow these things to stop you in your tracks every single time, every single day, then my friend, those things will stop you. You thought I was going to say something like profound. But those things will stop you. They will stop you in your tracks and stop you from succeeding. So what you have to do is eliminate something. And in order to eliminate something, you'll learn in any type of personal development training that in order to eliminate something, you have to replace it with something else. You can't just get rid of a habit, right? A bad habit. Whatever it is, fear, whatever, it doesn't matter what it is that's standing in your way, you can't just get rid of it. You have to replace it with something. So my advice to you is to replace it with a different action, right? Something completely different than what you are currently doing to get you to where you want to go. So look at where you want to go, what you want to do, and the best way that I have personally found this to be effective is to emulate, to find somebody that's doing what I want to do, somebody that I can learn from and glean from, and not try to recreate the wheel, but literally just hop on the bandwagon, throw my own flair to it, my own personality, you know, and succeed, you know. So in the second thing, which is emulate, what I suggest you do is to recognize these things, write them down, write the things down that you need to eliminate, okay? And when you see those things come up in your life, you have to reflect an opposite image in your mind, which starts with vision. Because even the Bible says that without vision, my people will perish. So you have to have a vision, and that vision is where you're going, and you're looking for someone to emulate, someone that you can copy what they're doing and not recreate the wheel, but copy what's already working and make it work in your own life. And what I've found is this is it's a fast way to success, man. It's a way to cut out the learning curve, man. I mean, if you look at it, we all have New Year's resolutions. We have all these things we want to do with our lives. And what stops us? Bullshit. What stops us? Really? It's ourselves. We're to blame. So, if you're looking for like a push button, make six figures and not really be involved and not grow as a person, then forget it. You know what I'm saying? Just get out of here, because you're not going to find that. And all you're going to do is be frustrated with me, because I'm going to challenge you to step up. I'm going to challenge you to put in the necessary work to grow as a person in your field, so that you can just freaking kick ass. Kick ass. John Maxwell says that you've got, if you're naturally a 5, the most you'll ever get is 2 to 3 points higher than what you are. So if you're naturally good at something as a 5, you're going to get maybe 7 to 8. That's going to be the max, right? Is what, on the scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most paid, right? The elite, the ones that Tony Robbins is interviewing, right? Not interviewing, but training or life coaching, whatever you want to call it. But, you can take your skill sets and produce more out of them if you will work on yourself. And you'll work on the tools and the resources and the training to learn the skills. I mean, really, that's the word I was looking for, is skills. To learn the skills that you need to succeed wildly. So that's what I'm about, and that's why I say that you have to, if you need personal power, if you feel like shit one day and you need personal power, like literally you need to tap into something that will rock your world and will shake you from the foundation of who you are, and that will help you tap in to something, remember a great high point in your life, whether it's, just an amazing orgasm. I know it's going to offend some people, but I mean, if you never had that, then I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? But, an amazing orgasm, skydiving, putting something into play and it actually, putting your time and your effort into it, and then it happens. It's like that kind of personal power that you feel. You can tap into that every single day. You need to connect with your vision, okay? You need to eliminate the bullshit, okay? And if it's fear, then you need to reflect an image in your mind of your vision, and you need to overcome that, okay? And you need to replace it with something else. Emulate someone that's doing what you want to do. And the third thing, my friend, really applies to me in every area of my life. To some people in network marketing and direct sales, some people never experience it. Some people experience it just a little bit. But this is what it is: to illuminate. Because once you've been enlightened, and I don't mean the Illuminati, I don't mean, any religion, I mean illuminated to your own personal power, to where you are kicking ass and quit getting your ass kicked, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? When you get to that point, if you choose to illuminate other people and spread the fire that's within inside of you and the power that you have conquered yourself, and if you're willing to spread that and set off wildfires, my friend, there's two things can happen. It can create the most wealth you've ever seen in your life. And it can create a movement where other individuals, their lives are changed. Like to the core, if you'd help somebody be a better person, a better business person, and be able to work from home, travel when I got cut off. I got a phone call. I usually do my videos on my phone. But anyway, yeah, man, you know, it's about, you know, the lifestyle. It's about the freedom. It's about the power that you can obtain with what's in front of you if you take action. And you need to realize that on a daily basis. And illuminating other people will automatically make you perceived as a leader. And if it doesn't in the first day or two, it's because you don't feel like it does. And if you continue to do the same actions for the first 60 days of your business, I promise you, you will be perceived as a leader. How do you do that? We're going to go through that in the 5 core commitments, and we're going to go through a daily task, everything you need to know, my friend. But the question is, are you going to follow the directions? Are you going to follow the instructions? Are you going to follow the map to success? This is the question. What are you going to do? And I'm telling you, my friend, if you want deep change, and you want to be in control of your business, in control of your leads, in control of your sales, and not just depending all on automation and stuff like that, that's, you know, that's a whole nother world, man. I'm not even going to get into that because some of you internet marketers know exactly what I mean. But if you want to be in control of your business, control of your finances, control of your life, travel when you want to go, you know, help people in your family that need help. Like, seriously, I've got people in my family that, you know, being able to shell out money and help them get to the next place in their life is almost a, you know, a deal breaker for them with something in their life, something major, and I'm able to step in. That kind of stuff, my friend, is so rewarding on my end. But being able to illuminate and affect you and affect other people, you know, with the same things that I'm going through, you can do the same thing. And I'm going to go through it in the 5 core commitments. But guys, listen to me. I love you, and get ready for the 5 core commitments, because I'm telling you, follow it. Get to all the live events. Get people to all the live events. And my friend, I'm going to make you, disclaimer, you got to do your part. Right? I'm going to help you create more income than you have ever created online. Okay? Peace out, my friend. I'll see you on the 5 core commitments. And if you feel like Dookie ever, watch this again and go through the other material in this course. Okay, my friend? God bless. Peace out. And I will see you in the 5 core commitments, and I'm going to see you at the top. And that's a decision we're making together today, because I'm going to make it with you, because I'm going to stand with you. Okay?